Yo, what's up, y'all? We're back. Day number 2 of Round Robin 2 for the Professionals season, top 8 of North America. And we are almost done, y'all. Tomorrow is going to be the last day of top 8, and then top 4 will be decided. Pretty exciting stuff. I started the stream a little bit late today. I was doing some last-minute internet configuration things that I normally do a lot earlier, but I actually forgot to do today. So I did do that right before the stream, and hopefully that means that it won't be too bad today, but we'll see. I actually already got the room invite, and it looks like we're watching Apex on the left, Elevate on the right. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. Okay, that should be all set. And yeah, so I'm not going to have too much time to go over the tournament standings today, but I will do so for y'all. So at the moment that things are standing as so if we look at the very first stage, the way that things went, Joker won all 7, and then Leverage with 6, Origin with 5, Ponda with 4, Apex straight, Purple and Elev with 3, 2, 1, 0. Now that's pretty interesting. Each team beat the ones below and lost to the ones above, so honestly kind of predictable and a little bit lame that way. However, if we get to the second stage here, we've actually got Joker, Ponda, and Origin that have all won. Leverage and Apex are 1-1 each, and then Elev, Straight, and Purple. Yesterday we watched Apex, where they barely lost to Leverage, almost pulled a reverse sweep, but didn't get the win. Apex needing to get wins on clans above them in order to place for top 4, because at the moment they're in 5th place. We also watched Apex play Purple, 4-0'd them. Purple didn't have a full team for most of the set, so it was a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Are we there yet here? What's up? Thorin, Shay, Pickle, James, and Tactical. Shaman, I'm divorcing you. This is so sad. I'm very sad. But today we're watching Elevate. They're going to be playing Apex first, and then afterwards they're playing Leverage. So those are the games that we're watching today. I don't want to take too much time here because I have already been invited to the room where there are now 2 minutes left. One more thing, I got the Minotauro. I got it last night, and yeah, I'll probably play a little bit of it later today during like in between games or something. But yeah, 2 minutes left here. Apex on the left, Elevate on the right. We can get to our training room overlay. And here we go. So Apex, of course, top 4 contenders, but at the moment, they are struggling to do so. They're in 5th place, but they've lost to Ponda, and then they need to claw back some wins this round robin, but lost to Leverage, who they need to start winning on these teams. They have several chances to do so, but that's going to be tough. Elevate not doing very well. They actually have not yet won a single set in top 8. Round robin, they were 0-7, and at the moment, Elevate is 0-2. They have done reasonably well against a couple clans, but overall, nothing crazy from them. They did get double 4-0'd yesterday by Origin and Elevate, or by Origin and Joker, which are like 2 of the hardest teams to fight, so I can totally see where that's coming from. I'm skipping this song because I hate it. But we're already starting off with an interesting strat here. We're on Port Bay, and we see Elevate pulling out the Badger. They are 2-0 on this stream with the Badger. They did it once against Leverage on shoot, what map was it? They did it against Leverage on Molendyke, and then they did it again against Leverage on Oasis Palms. So really interesting. They've been running that Badger, and it's been working them for them so far. We will be seeing it again, as well as 2 113s and 4 types. Whereas Apex can be busting out the Crons. They are believers in the Crons, of course, but also a TVP. We haven't seen a whole lot of them, other than when we saw Purple run 6 of them yesterday in one game, which is kind of silly goofy. Also, James getting timed out 07. AJ, thank you for taking care of the timeout. Thank you for doing the prediction. Appreciate you, AJ. Guys, my mods are amazing. I just want you to know that. My mods are goated. Spooky's here. Cuddy Bop, what's up? Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go. Top 8, baby. Oh my goodness. Is there a thing you can get crates? Yeah, for this stream, no, unfortunately. There's no portal. Oh yeah, I did get some crates, and I should open those on stream. I feel like that would be fun. Or gaming most only works with YouTube. Yeah, but I don't think that the streams that are currently up are rewarded. I think it was just grand finals. I don't think the current tournament as rewards. But here you are, y'all. Game 1, Port Bay. Apex versus Elevate. As usual, we've got best of 7. And immediately, Apex going hard towards the seaside with that TVP and a Sheridan. TVP should have his clip reloaded around the time that the enemy tanks get there. Of course, Elevate does not have a single light tank or medium, so this is going to allow Apex to get the corner for free if they want it. Doesn't look like they're planning on taking it, though. No reaction, going for some spots here instead. Spotting the 113s as it looks like they may be going towards that corner. Kawaii and Riri both going down low here. And they are going to spot Chip. Could see a nice double tap into him. No, both actually missing their shots. It's going to be Riri taking 1,500 damage very quickly. Make that 1,800. Oh my goodness, Kawaii getting tracked out again. And look at those clips in there. From a group from Cosmic. Oh, group hadn't actually fired, but Rays, Blue. Oh my goodness, that's a good clear right there. Also, is no reaction, putting in a ton of shots. Already, Riri's on 126 hit points. Also, sneaky little spot that Flumo's in here. Look at this. He is distracting Elif right now as soon as they start turning for him. He can put shots in. It looks like Chip is pushing from up top. Riri went down. He's now going to be pushing out Kawaii. Rays and Chip both pushing in. Is he going to roll high enough to get the kill? Yes, looks like he is. So that's going to be 2 quick kills right there. The 113's immediately getting punished for going to the corner. So things are looking good for Apex right now. But a 2,000 hit point difference, 3,000 now. But there are 3 tanks missing now for Elevate, and Apex is doing quite fine. Only tank who's remotely low is Group, but he's doing plenty okay. No reaction is just going to get right on in there. Goblin Man farming from up top, but how much will it get him? No reaction. Getting this nice clip here on Incognito. Tiger E100 also falling off camera. Cebu's got himself surrounded here. Apex desperately trying to keep Group alive because it is so important to keep this last guy alive. They wanted to get a nice quick 7-0. They're able to do so. Nice hit point sharing here. Apex with a quick dub. Goblin Man putting in one more shell before falling. No reaction is trying to block Cosmic here. Oh my, Chip getting lit. Very cool. GG, game 1 goes to Apex there. Nice little quick win. Really just, they set up a punish on Elevate as they tried to take the corner with double 113s, but really good spotting there from no reaction. And he actually prevents, or his clip in there prevented them from getting the corner. Riri with 0 damage. A struggle from those 113s, unfortunately. Not quite the play there on this map. Game number 2 spawns will swap. And admittedly, I think the south spawn is a little bit weaker, and Elif did have a weaker chance of getting to the corner. But now, it is going to be Apex having the south spawn, so Elif, if they wanted to go corner, maybe it would be a little bit easier for them to do so. But yeah, here we go. Apex is going to be running a T100 LT now. No Sheridan, no TVP. We also see 260 TPs and an IS-7 and 2 types. Whereas Elevate, busting out another interesting tank. Unfortunately, the Badger has now fallen. They're not going to be using a Badger this game, but a Super Conqueror here could be useful for hull down play at the sea base. Entirely possible that's what it will be used for. They're going to keep a 113. And an IS-7 for them as well. 2 113s. Okay. Can't really tell what they're doing, of course. They're still taking their time to ready up. But, I mean, Apex has demonstrated that they are able to get a nice punish on the C corner. This time they're not going to have the Krons. I mean, they have one of them, but they don't have really any other clips that would be able to stop them nearly as effectively as they did this past game. But, sorry, I'm just a little confused here. Looks like the prediction ran a little bit too long. I'm just going to put a message in the chat there. Just hopefully my mods are aware of this for next time. But here we are. So I got a little bit distracted there. But yeah, Apex doesn't really have the tanks to punish the C corner as effectively, but it's still something that Elevate should keep in mind. That's what I was trying to say, and I kind of get a little distracted there. Raze is saying hi. Hello. Alright, game number 2 here. Sorry, was just finishing my coordination there with the mods. Of course, that was 3 minutes in the past, so y'all are already wondering what I'm doing. But it looks like we do actually have a Vickers here from Elev. He's going to do a sneaky little maneuver to get all the way up to this little perch. But he's not going to find anything from Apex here. They've actually got an interesting spot here for their 60 TP. Group potentially looking to see if he can get shots in all the way over here, if needed. Is he going to have any? Maybe. If Kawaii does go up to this perch, he actually could get shot here if he is spotted. I wonder if... No, group's actually going to get right on down. Flumo spotted, though, somehow. Really nice spot there from Kawaii. And he is likely to take a shot here if he keeps exposing himself. Now, he does get unlit. Elev does have the cap lead, though. They grabbed C quickly, and Blue finally get in the A base. Cap points are within 80, so at the moment things are chill right now. Still no damage gone into either team, but just a little bit of spotting here and there, and group actually did get tracked. It looks like Apex is trying to make a play into the B base. Blue coming all the way from behind and putting a shot into Goblin Man, but here comes Tiger E100 here to potentially cut Blue off. No, he's going to focus on defending the B base as Chip does get in, takes a shot for it. But Flumo will be here to put a shot into Tiger. No, he's actually going to drive forward and help out here. And Chip taking another bleed. Looks like they're going to back off the B base. A successful defend here from Elev. But Sabu's also taken a couple shots, as has Goblin Man from the rear. I'm surprised Flumo didn't try to put in a shot to Tiger E100 and get the pressure off of the B base, but that's actually not what we're going to be seeing here. Apex taking some more hits. Looks like Group getting tracked there, making him miss his own shot. And he's taking several bleeds, actually. Looks like the 113 from Elev did make it all the way to the corner, and immediately Group goes to half hit points. So a bit of a weakness there. Oh my goodness, taking another hit. Group with a lot of bleeds. Apex is going to go for a counter push into Elevate's own spawn. Chip actually going to join there as well, as I thought maybe he would grab the base, but no. The reaction, bouncing the shot off Tiger E100, that would have been an important one to hit there. And Elev's still got a couple tanks pretty far back. They've got Kawaii and Blactical very far away, and it might take them some time to join the fight. Whereas Apex is starting to close in here on Tiger E100. And Raze is here to keep Goblin Man at bay. He should be able to pick up the kill there, no problem. And the group just needs to survive for now. Apex is up on the hit points, although it's really neck and neck. But no reaction, starting to push him in a little bit more. Flumo, who's quite low coming in from the side, and Goblin Man does get picked up from Raze over here. And group still doing just fine. Incognito will drop, but Blactical actually going to be making play into Cosmic, and we will not see Cosmic surviving for much longer. Group and Raze starting to take some hits, and now Apex is starting to lose that hit point lead that they did have. Does go to Elevate now, but Apex does have the gun advantage, and Raze should be able to get the kill here. If not Blue. Cosmic does fall on the other side of the map, and so does Group as well, so now guns equal again. Hopefully Chip doesn't die here. Raze is going to hit point share. It should be able to pick up the kill here. No, bouncing the shot, actually. Riri fighting against Flumo. No, it's going to be Blue picking up the kill from the side. Flumo still alive, albeit just barely. Ooh, bounce shot there from Blactical trying to get the kill here. And Flumo, don't want to kill yourself here by jumping in front of Elevate's 2 tanks right here. Apex does have the lead now. They're up by 2 tanks. Hit points are still in Elevate's favor, though, which is kind of crazy. No reaction needs to hit this shot. He does so. Raze is going to be able to pick up the kill from behind. Blue trying to go for a flanking play here on Blactical. Blactical will turn around. Just briefly, though. But it looks like he is going to turn his attention this way, and no reaction goes down. All of a sudden, it's a 4-on-2, and still Elevate has the advantage in tanks, which is really, or has the advantage in hit points, which is interesting. Raze has situated himself in a position where he could potentially get shot here by Kawaii as well. But it looks like Blue is going to get in here for those side farms. And Raze not going down to Blactical there. That was an important kill to get. If Raze can put in another shot here, yes, he does get the kill, and now it's just a straight up 1 versus 3. Was a 1 versus 4, but he could have one-tapped Flumo and Chipotle, which would have left him against T-Dub, but unfortunately, since he got his teammate killed, not quite doable there for Elevate, and Apex takes another win, winning at 995 cap points, but it didn't matter. GG there for Apex, going up 2-0. And Elevate need to fight back somehow. Their Super Conqueror not quite effective this game. 1600 damage. Not the highest here. As Apex really had no issues. And even though, yes, they were down on the hit points for a decent amount of that game towards the end, they really never dropped the gun advantage other than for a brief moment. Also, wanted to look at the previous game. Looks like the Badger did farm a nice 4K. But no reaction with the TVP did quite well the first game. I didn't look at the damage numbers, something that I sometimes try to make a point of doing, but I forgot to. But here we are, y'all. Game number 3. The map is going to be Faust now. This is a map that I saw Apex do pretty well on the first time I watched them in the qualifiers stage. Not in top 8, but in the qualifiers. They had some really nice plays. Or was it last season? You know, it might have been last season straight up. I don't remember. They had some really nice 113 plays. I think it was last season. No, it was qualifiers. It was PYS1 against... I think it was against Leverage. I don't remember. It was either last season or early qualifiers. I just know it was a while ago. But they played it quite well. Now they're going to be running 3 E5s, though. We haven't really seen a lot of E5 play from Apex. Just maybe a little here or there. But nothing that I can remember as being terribly significant. It looks like, yeah, 3 E5s here, and they're going to run 1 Kron, and keeping the Vickers, actually, so Vickers does seem to be working here now for Apex. I shouldn't say keeping, it was Elev that ran it last game, I was mistaken. But Elev running an interesting strat here, a Badger and a Yag. I wonder what their plan is here with a Yag. I've not seen the Yag ever in competitive before, really. Interesting decision, interesting time to run it. Yeah, 3 types, a Kron Von, a 60 TP, yeah, a Badger and a Yag. Alright, I'm sorry, just saying in the chat. But here we are, y'all. Game number 3, and Apex is taking a play more into the A side of the map. They're going to keep Group alone in the Kron Von on this side. 72 going to grab base C for Elev. And really no attempt at all here from Apex to get into base D. Instead, their E5s, although they are spotted, they are driving through this space here. Ooh, Group is taking bleeds here. Looks like we saw a couple big shots go in. How do you pin a Kron Von hull down? Looks like he was turning to the side. Big mistake there. That's definitely not something that you want to do when you're running the Kron Von. You're very invincible until you start turning your turret. Now, the aggressive E5 play that went on here, we saw 2 of them, Cosmic and Chip, both taking this area. But unfortunately, we don't see much success from them right now. They're not doing a whole lot, but the Badger are going to be driving onto them. So will Riri. We're going to see a bit of a counter push here, but actually Goblin Man taking another shot as well. Looks like no reaction may come crashing down from up top. No, he's going to get pushed out by Tiger E100 and Kawaii. But here is the counter push from Elevate. They bring in the Yag. He's going to have a shell reloaded, and Chipotle going to take some big hits. No! The Yag missing the shot, actually. And Chip and Cosmic not quite shooting the same tanks right now. It seems like Cosmic is just trying to shoot Riri, whereas Chip going for the Badger and Goblin Man. But Chip does go down here. We do see the counter push from Elevate working, but they're down 3,000 hit points. The only tank healthy right now above half hit points is 72 CW, where is he? He is not even joining the fight. He's completely gone and disconnected. I mean, good hit point sharing here from Elevate, keeping their Badger and all these other tanks alive. But down goes Riri. Goblin Man is soon to fall. They've got an opportunity to pick off the Yag here if they can hit those shots. Is Cosmic going to go for it? No, they're going to go for the 60 TP. Down he goes. Oh my goodness, it's hard to see right here, but Cognito does get the shot into him. Up top, it looks like Apex going for the counter push up here, but they've already cleared all the tanks. It's just 72 and Incognito left. Yeah, 72 just joining the fight extremely late there. Means that he is going to, unfortunately, be the last tank left alive, but with plenty of hit points, which doesn't really matter at the end. If you're losing and you're the last tank alive on full hit points, those hit points that you've saved the entire battle don't mean a thing, unfortunately, in these sort of circumstances. So Apex is going to go up 3-0 with a quick win there, and Elev running a very interesting lineup here. And yeah, I guess a Yag here. I'm gonna actually, I didn't really look at the damage there. I need to do that. Yag on top, I guess. You know, you can't complain about the Yag. The Yag wasn't the problem here. Actually, everyone did within 500 damage of each other in Elevate, so honestly, not bad. I think Apex just really had the outbrawl there, and I think the outbrawl was mostly due to the fact that Elevate really just didn't have coordinated tanks there. I did like their counter push on Apex in the middle, and they actually got a kill out of it, but wasn't quite enough. And now game 4, we're seeing a 1-2-1-B. Okay. We haven't seen this a whole lot. We saw it a couple times. One was, I think it was in the qualifier stage where Origin ran it against like a team of 5. And it was triple consumables, or triple premium consumables with no repair kits. It was kind of goofy. But here we'll be seeing it run at a high level in top 8 here. Yeah, 30 seconds left until the game begins. Elev doesn't seem like they're running terribly meme strats now. I mean, they're keeping the Badger in. It hasn't seen any success today against Apex, who seem to be on point today. I mean, Apex has a bit of an easier lineup today, being first Elevate, who hasn't won any sets today, or this entire tournament, and then Straight, who's only won one. But Straight did take Joker to a Game 7 yesterday, took him to a tiebreaker, which is kind of nuts. So, I mean, Straight may not be nearly as easy as they have been so far. Does Cebu not ready up in time? Cebu may not have readied up for Elevate. Yeah, 6-on-7 for Game 4. That's unfortunate. Apex may have a much easier time here with this one. I'm going to go step away, grab a drink for just a second. Apple died. Rip. Yes, very sad news here for Elevate, unfortunately. Any chance that they had at fighting back into a set win here, into a potential reverse sweep, has been eliminated virtually by the fact that they straight up didn't ready up with their last tank. So Apex is very spread here. They've set a couple tanks to C. Blue actually going all the way to the corner, and Apex hasn't even grabbed the base. But it's because they were taking their types through the middle, actually, to D. I was not able to catch that on camera. I had stepped out for a brief moment. But they're already putting huge bleeds into 72 CW. Holy cow, were those both high rolls? Like, he took like over 900 damage, like 960 damage or something from those 2 type shots. That was ridiculous. Some massive rolls there where the average is 400. But Apex's push here, they've just brought 2 tanks here. And they have group coming in from the side, but what's bleeding them out otherwise? Because Cosmic's all the way over there. Raze is there. Do they have their medium tank farming? Where is... I can't even see him. Where is no reaction? No, he's still fighting over here as well. It's just straight up double types from Apex that are having such an effective play here. They've taken out Blactical as well. Chip does fall himself, but Flumo gonna put in a shot to Incognito. Gonna continue to kite the Badger around. And Flumo may not win this 1v1, especially because once the Badger gets in the face hug, the type's going to have a very difficult time. As I say that, Flumo penning the shot, but in comes Blue from behind, and he should have gotten the ram kill. That would have been nice. But now Goblin Man is going to be the next to fall. Looks like we had 2 Badgers here from Elevate. I didn't even notice that. Oh my goodness. Riri on a fraction of his hit points here as group going to take him down in a moment. Looks like Raze finally took out the other tank over there. No reaction coming on in. But now it's just Goblin Man left. And Apex with a quick 4-0. Unfortunately, this last game maybe not as interesting as we would expect to see in a normal top 8 game. And I was kind of accepting defeat there. Unfortunate. And I am being told Elev is just memeing. But, I mean, I can clearly see that maybe they're not trying their hardest, but I don't understand why they wouldn't try their hardest. I mean, I guess maybe because they know that they're eliminated or something. Guess who won? Purple with 16 royalties versus Leverage with 7 types. Oh boy, Jisoo. And Akame, what up? Y'all won. I would love to see that. That's pretty sick. Cool range it was worth. Oh my. Ah, very nice. Well, unfortunately, that means the Elevate is going to fall to 0-3 for round robin 2 and 0-10 overall. Not great for them. It looks like actually some of the other sets have finished too. Wow. Yeah, so it looks like I'm not even gonna pull it up, but yeah, Leverage did 4-0 purple, unfortunately. So not the most in competitive sets so far, but the other two are actually going to be pretty intense because it's straight Origin and straights off of a hot day yesterday after going 4-3 with Joker. And they're playing Origin. And the other set is Ponda Joker. And last time Ponda Joker played, that was a Game 7 set as well. And in fact, it was down to both teams on Game 7 having 100 hit points or so. Leverage able to clutch up. I think they just had a light tank that ran away and Cap won, but it was a close game. It was very intense. I'll pull up the score once everything's done, but I'm going to go ahead and play some skirmish right now. Swap to my regular overlay. I think I'm going to play a couple Minotauro games for y'all. I haven't really played it yet. I played on my press account once or twice, and I didn't do particularly well. This is the equipment I'm running. I'm going to put armor on it, because I think armor is a nice thing to have. And also, probably put traverse rate on it as well. I think that would be a good idea. And we'll go to skirmish. Yeah, RIP. What is 11D706 players? Yeah. I guess someone died. No one's trying. Is it because y'all are eliminated or what? What's the point of showing up if you're not going to try? That's what I would like to know. I mean, I get it. Like, it's all fun and games at the end of the day, but I don't know. I thought that, you know, what you could do, if y'all are trying, even if you know that you're eliminated, you can screw other teams over into not getting top 4, and I feel like that'd be a pretty fun thing to do. Don't you think so, Keeping? And Bino? And everyone else who's here for Elevate? I feel like that would be like a fun thing to do, is know that you have the power to completely fuck someone over from top 8 or top 4. Like, that sounds fun. Shot there. Don't know if their E100 is planning on peeking here or what. But my team does not really care to move right now, so I won't move either. You had everyone make one side of the map on a strat sketch. Okay, fair enough, Vexed. I respect it. Girl taking some big shots there. Oh boy. Okay. I would consider making a play now, but there's their Minotaur, and somehow that bounced. Had a Sag about that, and their whole team is now over there. So I'm gonna make a play. This. What the heck is this? That's annoying. That is really annoying. That's a little bit of a visual bug we've got going on here. This guy's definitely fired his emergency shell. Oh, that was his emergency shell. I fired mine as well because I don't really care. I want to know what my VK-72 is doing, though. There we go. Wheezy gets the kill. Thanks for sitting right in fucking front of me like that. Appreciate you, G. I reloaded my whole clip for nothing. Man. If I'm honest with you, I'm not a fan of the Minotauro. I'll play it one more time, but I think I'm going to swap right on out. The DPM is just yike. It's just yike. While we are waiting, I can check the status of the tournament. Second stage, still not all complete. The other two sets are not done. Is all good. Not top 8 still get the rewards. Yeah, that's true, but top 4 is always fun to try for. Even if you're eliminated, you can screw other teams out of top 4. Don't care enough, and no motivation to screw people. Fair enough, I guess. That is reasonable. Alright, well, we did get a match here. Good. I don't have to be grinding for crew XP, or for tank XP anymore, so I'm gonna turn that booster off. I think it's called combat XP, actually. My bad, my bad. If I were able to stream on my Prez account right now, I'm going to stay on this one because I don't feel like changing accounts when I have to join the match. But I would totally stream the Caro glitch. Maybe once the tournament streams are over, in between then and Blitz Cup, maybe we'll get like a Caro stream in or something. Could be fun. Unfortunately, the Caro's taking the spot that I wanted. So I'm not going to go there. Because that wouldn't really be useful for my team. Instead, I will play here. Maybe try to annoy them. As such, I did get let. You have their E100 there, there's their E4. I don't know where their Yag is. Keep that one in. There's their Yag. Now their E100 is going to play back. Fortunately, our Foch is killing himself. Cracking shot in there. Down goes the Foch, no surprise. Our Yo is also not doing well. And our Caro hasn't really done anything yet. Somehow that bounces. Okay. Team is still struggling. That's annoying. I'm pretty pissed off, I won't lie. I'm pretty pissed off, I will not lie. Oh, someone else got him. I shoot my emergency shell here. No! Just in time. Well played. You got my couple and there's no way for me to block it. Unfortunately, our Foch and Yo were both... Oh, they're in a platoon too. Yeah, not about You're disappointed they gave up and you're incognito. Oh, as a team member disappointed. I mean, yeah. I feel like, yeah, everyone, I understand that, totally. So you get applications. Black Wolf keeps applying. I've rejected him probably every day for a month straight. He was in Pincer and then he left without a word. And he was like, oh, let me back in. I'm like, no, you left. He doesn't even have Discord either. Anyway. Let's play something else. Let's play something different. Let's go for... What's fun? 2 and 5B is fun. There's all heavies right now. Let's play like a medium or something. Let's play the 4202. Yeah, because I totally understand. I mean, I feel like everyone watching is also pretty disappointed, even though, arguably, yes, like you guys are out of top 4, guaranteed, whatever. It's so lame to watch. Which is unfortunate. It just gets less competitive as time goes on, but it is what it is. By the way, everyone who's not followed, y'all should follow. I have been streaming the entirety of Top 8. I will also be streaming Blitz Cup, although it won't be on my channel. But I will be streaming it. And in general, I do like to stream pretty often, so y'all should follow. It would be pretty cool, and I would greatly appreciate it. So my team is extremely split here. Our 2684 is camping in the back, which is an interesting thing to do for a tank that's got horrible accuracy. And the 422's got Spall. Okay. And yeah, team's useless. Yep, heavies are still taking forever. At least they got a kill out of it, which is more than I thought they would. We should be fine, to be honest, because we get the kill on the 183 now too. Yeah. Our heavies are full health. Our 268v4 though. Oh boy. This guy doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. Nope. I'm not gonna watch it. Let's go Leo. Maybe I missed some follows because my alerts are muted. No, I didn't. Never mind. I forgot that I muted them, which means that if normally I can hear them and then respond, but since I had alerts muted, I can't tell. I unmuted them for now. I'm gonna have to mute them again when the games start. There we go. Put in a quickie to start it off. They've got a minnow and a 268. I'm definitely scared of that 268 camping. And I'm guessing he hit our VK. I'm guessing a couple tanks hit their VK. Because he's down 1,000. My team is not doing good. What is going on? There's the Minotauro. Yag doesn't happen to be in that back corner. That would suck. Minnow is awoke. and something to try for next set. I hope so. I am streaming, y'all. Teammates all over here, but not willing to shoot the Minotauro. He is in a decent hold-down position, I suppose. But I can probably get up here now. Still don't know where their 268 is. He hasn't been spotted. Cross like this and pray he's not right there. Doesn't seem to be. 2 quick kills. That track. There's the 268. He bouncy. Nice job, bucko. There's the Minotauro. Getting the 268's there. I'm the softest. I'm not even the softest tank with the 4,005 on our team. Nice shot. Now the 4K5 clips you out, fucker. Bye. Hey, Vex, thank you, man. Appreciate ya. Played. This guy turns fast. What the hell? Can I try to track him? This guy turns really fast. The fact that he can traverse with a leopard? That's kind of nuts. Very nice. Yeah, thanks, Vex. Appreciate you, man. Wow. I get out traversed by a 60 TP. Okay. Leopard's fun. What other fun tanks are there? I'll try the 422 again. Was that, I don't know, okay. But not great for me, really. Flanking heavy's carried, I guess. And here we go. Nice little sneak there. That was very filthy. If he backs up at all, he's done. Oh, hello. I will let those guys take care of. Reported. Lag there, holy. Press the fire button and yeah. That was really bad. My teammate's not making a play for the cap. I have to. Oh, that just lost us the game. Because shots do not go where I want them to. Very cool. Unlucky. Should have fired HE or something, but it's fine. None of my other teammates wanted to help stop the cap either, so. RIP! Okay, let's get it. Okay.
Up and at 'em, lads.
We've got a pretty interesting team here. We got skilled 0 and purple plus me. It's kind of nuts combo right there. Spotted. Of course the girl gets there in time though.
We've damaged them. The loader's injured. We can't fire as
This
fast.
leopard's weird.
Enemy armor is
These guys are both weird as hell.
crack hit.
And the 60 TV's gonna have a shot on me. Oh my god. Look off.
Crack hit. Got him.
Get fucked. Don't block me. Please. Taking hits for the whole team here, I guess. Can't really pen this guy. Guess I can sneak that in, I guess. I'll take it. Reverse buff and iPhone, good to know. You would like to join Pincer as well. I don't know if you're memeing or if you're serious. If you are memeing, then very cool. If you're serious, I've got a very long line of people, unfortunately. I've got a line of 13 or 14 people right now. And I'm about to make room for 9. Right now we have space for 2. So I have to let 2 in, and then I can kick 7 inactives right now as well. Somehow we hit that hash. Kinda nuts. Here's M60 will survive? No, he bounces.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Thankfully their super conk missed on me. It's kind of lucky.
Critical hit.
So I'm gonna beak him or some shit.
Enemy hit.
They're Sheridan selfie. He'll push out the grill. Very cool.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is hit.
Fire the AP there for the extra shell velocity. Sneak that shot in. Very nice. Easy cap win. Yeah. Shot went low. Or high or whatever it went. It didn't go into the lower plate, which is where I'd aimed it. But it's fine. Cool. I didn't actually look at how much damage I did. I got a downvote from Cesar, which was probably the previous game. There's their 50M. Probably downvoted the entire team. Yeah, he did. That's funny. Got a lot of messages, but I really don't want to open those on stream, just in case. Hello.
Move out.
I don't want to push this, actually. I don't want to play this aggressively. Because I can't really deal with any of these tanks frontally. You can break this guy's gun, though. Get trolled. Now your gun's broken. Maybe I'll try to break his gun for real.
We've damaged them.
Got a clan mate who's, or a platoon mate whose gun I can break.
That one didn't go through.
I'm just trying to be a bother. This is not greatest map for me. I'd like to have them all spotted before I make a play. That's 4 of them. I don't know where the badger is, but I can deal without knowing where the badger is. There he is. No.
We didn't even scratch them.
I didn't realize that he was tall enough to even peek me there.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice. Oh, our E75 is struggling. Not good. And I missed that shot too. Uh-oh.
Enemy armor is hit. Frag hit.
This guy's gonna shoot his reserve into me. I don't like you.
We've damaged. Sail out. This vehicle has had it.
Plan's filling up quick. Yeah, well, tactical. You never said you never let me know. You said I'll join Pincer as a, from what I can tell, as a joke. Sorry, I've got a long backlog. But if you're serious, DM me. But I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Yeah, I've got to put you on a backlog. Sorry, my friend. I'm just going to play another tank. You.
Let's go. Enemy armor is hit.
What's my CC doing?
Enemy armor is damaged.
No, you want some more?
We've damaged them.
Sigh.
We didn't even scratch
How?
them.
Whatever. Tiny little... Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
We've damaged them.
I really don't know.
Enemy armor is hit.
EVP is going to get 183.
Penetration.
He's going to get Foch. No, Foch is interested in me. Good.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
HG to side, yes.
Enemy armor is damaged. Got him.
There we go. 2 and 5 would be such a nice tank right now. I love it.
Penetration.
Nah, didn't go in. And this guy messed up by driving down the hill
Enemy vehicle is
and letting the 263 turn around. When he got around the 263, he should have gone like around me. But, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered in the end, I suppose. Dang, if that hash penned, we would have done over 4K. This is so sad. Prediction open 2 minutes. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, again, 10:07 real time Eastern is when it should end. Not delay time. 10:07 real time. As the game starts 10:04 and add the delay. There you go. Good stuff. All right.
Time to roll out.
I'm gonna take the wide left side, of course. When I can do so. This is a tank where I feel comfortable with it.
Penetration.
Interesting strategy they have here. Here's their chief. Their Sheridan's already nearly dead.
Penetration.
This guy messed up. Yeah, their team was suspect. T100 and STB. Oh my. Also, if I can catch the T100 doing something suspect, that would be nice, of course. There's the 100. I'm guessing the E4 is right behind.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Because our Sheridan got nuked pretty hard. Oh dear.
We've damaged them.
I could sneak that in.
Fuel tank's been hit.
Reactive armor OP.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Arrow's gonna make quick work of their T100. Other.
Enemy armor is hit.
Shot.
Penetration. We've damaged them.
Good stuff. Not that I have to be conserving hit points. The E4 could also just straight up be AFK. He may actually be. Man.
Enemy hit.
That was an interesting bounce. He's not AFK.
Enemy
Yeah,
armor is
RNG do giveth and taketh away, Mark. I totally agree. Back for a day of Blitz and quit. It's a tough game to love, huh?
Enemy armor destroyed.
Man. Rip Blitz. Alright, I'll play like one more game. Remember, guys, games are going to start in 10 minutes here. Predictions hopefully should be ending around then. And everyone's putting leverage points already. Dang. Oh, man. I do need to open those crates on stream, actually. So once we join the training room, I'll try to remember to do that.
Time to roll out.
Templar, what made you quit Blitz immediately? I'm curious. I'm having some James enemies right now.
Primary is damaged. We can barely turn it. We've damaged them. Penetration.
Okay, so I did get a kill.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Crack hit.
Got that reactive.
Penetration.
Nice. 2 and 5B is just easy mode, man. Very good.
Destroyed.
Tank is lovely. It's nice and quick. It's got a nice gun. Like the DPM and the hand. Moves around fast. It kind of goes around a quick, but also like the traverse is pretty good. So, I'm happy. This is a good tank. It's a good tank. Alright, let's open some crates, y'all. We did get to watch the top 16 tournament, which, by the way, I should pull up the results for that. So, top 16. That was yesterday. The lower echelon and challengers. So, challengers tournament, it was won by Anbu. If we look at the chart, Anbu beat E-Girl, and then Nox got third and Chomp fourth. So, this was a set. I believe Anbu won 5-1. It's either 5-1 or 5-2 or something like that. But very nice win there for. Oh, it's 5-3. I was wrong. E-Girl actually did. That's a little bit of a comeback at the end, I suppose. But Andrew takes it. And then the challengers we just looked at, lower echelon. VGN looks like they took it over COD X. I don't know why it won't load, but it won't load. Yeah, here we go. 5-0 VGN over COD X. So very dominant. Only lost a little bit. It looks like they lost 1 game to Scar and then 3 games to Scar over there. So very solid performance from VGN. And yeah, so that's that right now. And since we got to watch it through the portal, we can open 6 crates. Let's see what we get. Number 1. Got a camo, which interesting. Can open. Ooh, I can open the other crates right from here. That's kind of nice, actually. Parts for a tank that we own. But 100,000 credits, you know, that's pretty good. I can't complain about that. 2 days of premium. I'm happy. 150K in 3 days. Okay. Where's for the M41D, which we also own. So, not amazing, but I mean, I can't complain about 3 stuff. You know, free stuff for watching a stream. I love that. I love that. So thank you to Wargaming. So when you get all of the stuff combined here. Looks like we did get our invite as well. Leverage on the left, elevate on the right. Okay. So LVG left, LV on the right. Update icons. All right, now I'm going to step away for just a brief moment here, y'all. I should exit. I'm sorry, I didn't exit. What I'm going to do is I need to use the restroom real fast, y'all, but I will be back. I need to make sure that I'm readied up first, just in case. I'm not back fast enough, but I don't see why I wouldn't be. So be back in a couple minutes, and we'll be able to look at the teams. Okay, so we are back, y'all, and we have a brief moment to take a look at the tournament standings, look at how the matches went. They all did thing. So, if I full screen here, looks like Joker, Origin, and Leverage all won their sets. Oh, wait. Yeah, Joker, Origin, and Leverage all won their sets. So, 2 or 3. Purple 4-0'd Leverage, Joker 4-1's Ponda, Origin 4-1's Straight, Apex 4-1's Elevate. So no upsets here, unfortunately. But 2 or 4, we're going to see Purple Joker, Leverage Elevate, which is what we're watching, then Ponda Origin, and Apex Straight. So that's how things are looking right now. As to our two teams here, we've got 1 minute and 30 seconds until the game, but we're on Yukon. And Leverage running with 2 E5s, 2 types, 2 60 TPs, which we really haven't seen a ton of Leverage 60 TP play, if I'm not mistaken. And a T100 to round things off. Always makes sense to see a T100 on Yukon. Having a light tank is valuable, T100 or a Sheridan. Elev running a nearly identical lineup, actually. Only difference is an E5 for a T95 E6. So very interesting lineup here. I remember seeing a 95 E6 on this map before, and it actually worked quite well. I forget who was playing, but I think it could have been Elevate. It was some team that ran a 95 E6, and it actually did a ton of damage at the end, and they won a game that came down to the wire, then clutched up. So I can't dig the tank anymore in Yukon. This map does like mobility because of how big and it's big, and it's also like you can't shoot one side of the map from the other because there's so many of those big rocks and stuff in the way, those cliffs. The spikes, I guess. I don't really know how to describe them, but you can't shoot from one side of the map to the other, so you need to be able to rotate really nicely. And the 95 E6 does it well. I mean, all of these tanks do for the most part, other than maybe the 60 TP, but lots of mobile heavy tanks here, and the 95 E6 the most mobile of all of them, so we'll see how effectively it gets used here. But yeah, 10 seconds until the game start. And maybe we'll see an upset here. Leverage versus Elevate. Who knows? Will Elevate get their first set dub of top 8? We're about to find out, y'all. Game number 1, beginning. Here we are, game number 1. Between Leverage and Elevate. Looks like Leverage is going immediately with a play towards the A side of the map. Ranger going to either fast cap B or drive right through it. Now he will fast cap. I know sometimes we have seen Leverage drive right through the base. Ranger is going to beat 72 to C. That's kind of how it works on this map, is the north spawn is much closer to their respective base than is the south spawn. But we are going to see a nice brawl here in the corner. And of course, what tank to win the corner better than the E95 E6? And actually 707 taking significant bleeds for the corner here. He's going to push right up into Incognito here, but that reactive armor going to save him from a lot of damage. And oh my goodness, wait, what the hell happened to Incognito? Where did Incognito die? Right here at the A base. I didn't even see that. That was just so fast. Wow. And now Leverage coming in to the side of Incognito. Double tanks pushing forward, and he's going to go quickly, even though 707 initially got punished. Leverage's aggression here, taking out Tiger E100 so quickly, actually allows them to take the corner back while L is reloading. And now they've just completely outtaken the corner here, and Sabu will be the next to fall. Goblin Man is, of course, not in a great situation here against all of these tanks. He does pick up a kill in I Am Light, but now he's got Breakable and N13 and Vano all on him. While 72 trying to bail him out, shooting N13 instead. And Kawhi having a little bit of a fight with Korra there. And N13 may help with Korra. Breakable have been missing the kill shot on Goblin Man, but it doesn't really matter at this point. It's 8,000 hit points to only 4,000. And Korra does take a big hit here, and Riri should be able to pick up this kill. He does so. But it's a 4-on-3. But the hit points, huge difference between the two teams. Elv is about to lose Kawaii, they do so. Riri now, only on 300 hit points. He will not survive the next shot here. And 13 going to pick that one up. And now it's just the T100 LT running away. It will likely just end up Ranger farming out the damage Maybe the rest of the tanks will get in here in time. Nah, 72 isn't going to try to take the 1v1 by running away. He goes down, and that's a quick 1-0 lead for Leverage here. So really, I thought it was super nice play there from Leverage, because the entirety of the Elevate team was focused on the other tanks, it seemed, and that allowed I Am Light to push through and over. And then 707 pushing the T95E6 out into the rest of the Leverage guns, those 60 TPs with those big shots. And he actually got taken out way before 707 did because of that nice reactive armor, which absolutely saved his life there. So that was a very nice calculated play. I think they've practiced for that exact sort of thing, and it worked out quite nicely. So GG's to Leverage for taking game 1 there. We're going to swap spawns here, and now we're going to be seeing Cora running the VK72. Seen him running on plenty of maps before, and pretty good success in it. It's a beefy gun. Tungsten shell on top of 640 alpha damage equals a huge shell roll every single time. Over 700 on average. Very, very nice tank to have for this map. Of course, German Super Heavies can be used to spearhead pushes kind of in between the B and C areas, and it's relatively effective, I would say. Elevate swapping out to a Sheridan now of 200 LT, or maybe that will change. And looks like Leverage is getting some more types in on here. Fair. Here we go. Where are my points? The only ones that have been bet on Elev. Man, rip by now. 30 seconds left until the games begin, and looks like Elevate going to be running with more types as well. Almost an identical lineup again. Actually, no, not quite, because they've got a 60 TP and a Kron versus an E5 and a VK72. So kind of similar, kind of not, but we're not going to see the Sheridan that I initially thought we would. And Elevate need to get a dub here. I mean, do they need to? Maybe not, they don't need to, but it would be really nice for Elevate to get some dubs. Game number 2 about to begin. Here we are. Game number 2. Yukon spawn 7 swept, and again Leverage seems to want to go more towards the A side, whereas Elev, a little bit. They've got a little bit towards B and a little bit towards D. They are probably going to get the base faster. It actually doesn't seem like Leverage is even trying to make a play for C, as they know that they're not going to get it. 72 actually getting the first shot on Ranger there. We have seen Ranger hit some blind shots in this bush in the past, but 72 actually outplaying him there. Elf does have the base lead. So things not off to too bad of a start. They are actually going to set up a little bit of a defense here on A, whereas we can see Tiger E100 up front in his 60 TP. Ready to deal with a Leverage potentially. There's Ranger flanking all the way back around. He has actually taken closer to the D corner. He's not going to light Seibu. Seibu's not going to light him either. If Seibu decides to push a little bit further forward, he does so. Seibu, is he going to react with a shot? No. Ranger getting out of there barely. Leverage does have the cap lead now. They did grab the C base. It looks like that was going to be Cora who grabbed that. But that would have been a really nice shot for Seibu to hit. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite go in. But oh no, 72 getting right into the D base, and actually Elev will hold on to the cap lead. No, he drives out! Oh no, there goes the cap lead. Unfortunate. Silly goose. That's okay. That is okay. No big deal, Elevate. You guys got this, I believe. Seibu taking a shot there from Ranger. Doesn't actually quite light Ranger either, so good use of view range. He's going to be lit for 20 seconds. Hold on tight there. But yeah, now you gave Leverage the cap lead, and now they can go to play passively. We've got Breakable in the Type 71. Again, I do think this is one of the most amazing hold-on positions in the game. Probably the most perfect hold-on position in the game. Like, look at this. You cannot see the hull in any capacity, just the turret. Like, it's beautiful how perfect like this thing is. There's really no way to shoot him. Like, especially like he's using his gun oppression now a little bit. Kind of like right around here. You can't see the hull. Not a thing. But yeah, beautiful little spot there. Elevate is going to have to make a push at some point. Again, they did throw away the cap lead, unfortunately, but they can do it. They've got 3 types. Plenty of tanks to brawl with. Oh, they've got, yeah, 3 types in E5, 6P, and a Kron. Entirely doable. They just have to somehow figure out which place they're going to push at. With Breakable holding onto the A side, Leverage holding in defense at C with Core and N13, and then the passive play from Vano and Ranger all the way in the spawn. I've never seen this spot used before. This is a sneaky little play here to kind of get right behind Elevate if they were to make a push here. I like this. This is an interesting little strat. Never seen it before. Oh my. Now what is Elevate doing? So it looks like they are bringing tanks all the way around here. They do want to make some sort of play, potentially. They've got Cebu driving forward. He is going to spot Ranger. There's Vano. He actually lights Vano as well, so the surprise, unfortunately, does not remain. But now Leverage is going to make a counter push here. No, actually it looks like Elevate is aggressing to N13. 3 shots going into N13, only one of them penning, and it looks like Riri has overextended a little bit. He's going to get shot by all of the... I guess I can't even see them. The Leverage tanks do show up here. There's Light and 707. They're going to get a nice pick on Riri. Incognito, the next target. We're hitting that massive shot, and now N13 is starting to take some bleeds, but it's a little bit late for that. 900 points here for Leverage. And Incognito is about to fall himself. He does survive, doesn't get quite ram killed there, but he will fall. 910 points now for Elevate. 72 in Cebu will go for Vano. Vano not turning to shoot into Cebu again, which I think would have been the better play there. But Elev may be able to pick up that kill, and 707's also quite low. Ooh, missing the kill though. Goblin Man not quite picking that one up. You need to stop the capture points by getting this kill. 72 will do it, but at the same time, Kawaii is quite low himself. He will go down to Light. That's 970 points now. 707 does get picked off eventually though. Goblin Man does find it, but Ranger is going to be right on top of Goblin Man now here. And Cora with that beefy alpha damage shell. Is he going to connect this one? Don't want to give that HE. It's not going to matter. Beefy shot right on in there. That is 997 points here. Cebu not able to pick up the kill on Ranger. And Leverage is going to take that one on the caps as well. If they picked up that kill, actually Elev would have won on the caps. But the missed shot right at the end is going to give it to Leverage. Holy cow. Elevate brought it a lot closer than I thought they would there. They had... Of course, they were way down on the hit points, but they had the caps back at 920 at the end there. If they got the kill, they would have had the lead, and they would have won it on cap. But good job there from Leverage, really completely outbrawling them that time. A failed counter push, and even though Elev did pick up some nice kills in the end, it wasn't quite enough for them to secure the win. My camera work wasn't really that good that game. I apologize for that. Yukon's a tricky one because of those things that are so high up in the air that you have to either drive around or they just completely impede your view. So it was really awkward to look down those firing lanes. I'm going to swap to Black Goldville now, a much flatter map for me to spectate more effectively, unless the fight's in the caves, but we're going to assume that's not the case, because normally that's not. But, well, I mean, who knows? Anything could happen in top 8, I suppose. We've got at least 2 crons from Elevate. Neither team fully rated up here. Now, Black Goldville, a fun map, of course, because it doesn't play the same in pubs as it does in competitive. I know I say this basically every time the map comes up, but it's useful to give a little bit of information on the map that we're playing. But the B cap, which is right in the middle on the central highway, kind of cutting off A and C, is a lot closer to the town side. And the hill is actually between the caves base in B, which kind of protects it from the cave side unless you commit really hard into and over the edge, in which case the town can just completely farm you out. So oftentimes it is more effective to go town to have better security over 2 bases. We're going to see double light tanks here from Leverage, not something that I expected to see. Only a Sheridan from Elevate, 4 types of Cron and a 60. Whereas Leverage is going to be running 3 Crons, a 60, and an IS-4 in there as well. Very fun. Your phone died mid-game. Oh god. Rip Akame. R.I.P. Purple. But here we are, game number 3. Leverage up 2-0, although honestly Ella really could have taken that last game. And Elevate is going to be taking tanks in multiple different areas. Looks like mostly their focus is the A side. Tiger 100 likely here to reset the B base in the Kronvon. That's a nice spot to use. It looks like Darktronics is going to be doing the same from the other side. That is the purpose of Kronvons in this map. One of the really nice places is right here in between B and C bases. And you have a really good overlook of B. Like there's nowhere in the B base where you can hide if you are Elevate. Now, if you're Leverage, you have a little bit of a spot. Oh my goodness, wait, what's happening to Incognito? What is happening to him? Vano should maybe be able to sneak in a shot in or two. No, he's not going to worry about it. But we're going to see attempts of reset here from Tiger. But as you can see, Leverage has got a much better position to hide than does Elevate on this map. And Tiger not only missing the reset, but taking 2,000 in bleeds for it. Ouch. So Leverage is going to have double bases here. And finally, the first shots are going into I Am Light here. Leverage is already down 3,000 hit points. They've got two tanks that are only on like 20% of their hit points, 20-30%. And yeah, this is already looking quite bad for Elevate. They've overextended a little bit here on this side. They're very split. You can see Tiger and Seibu all the way towards C. Whereas we've got 3 Elevate tanks on the A area. And then Incognito and Goblin kind of flexing in the middle for now. No real need for them to do anything, but Leverage is pretty passive. As you can see, they're mostly between C and their own spawn. Again, that's what Leverage likes to do, is they'll take their lead, then they'll fall back, and they'll make the other team put pressure on them and punish it accordingly. Which is a good strategy. It's viable, and it's worked very well for them. Goblin Man will finally step onto the base. Is Leverage ready for resets? They've got 707 right there. They've got I Am Light here as well. And Goblin Man is going to take lots of punishes here. Vanna reacting as well. There's Korra, who bounces his shot, and Goblin Man could be a lot lower right now than he is. Getting lucky that shot bounced, because otherwise he would be potentially dead. And even now, Korra could still pick up the kill here. He's got that tungsten. But now shooting heat, guaranteeing the pen, but unfortunately means that he won't roll high enough for the kill. Instead, N13 picks up Blactical over there. Riri not turning for the kill on N13 quite yet. Looks like Leverage is going to bring their light tanks around to get the kill here on 72 CW, who is now overextended. He misses one last shot here on Darktronics. He goes down to N13 as well. The other side of the map here, Goblin and Incognito still have to play really far back because they got bled out so much in the opening. Leverage going to take advantage here. 707 getting in the mix. T100 LT here to farm as well. Down goes Goblin off camera. Vanna will easily pick up the kill here on Tiger. And Leverage to 1,000 cap points to go up 3-0 at the moment. For Riri dying as well. Not a single tank from Leverage died. I mean, they didn't really need to commit anywhere. Elef kind of gave them free bleeds. And then whenever they made an overextension, Leverage was there to punish it. They stepped into B, it was punished. They sent a couple tanks into Leverage's spawn prematurely. They got punished for it. Leverage, a very strong reactive team. And this is a great example of that. Darktronics on top of 3k damage there. Beautifully done. And 1 game away from 4-0ing Elevate. And Elevate not quite having the best night tonight, unfortunately for them. I haven't won a single game today. And in fact, I want to... Well, let's see, did they win a game yesterday either? They got double 4-0'd yesterday as well, so... Not only have they not won a match, they haven't won a game in Round Robin 2. Round Robin 1 was a different story. They played well against several teams. They lost 4-2 to Ponda, strong team. They took a game off of Purple. They took a game off of Joker. They took 2 games off of Leverage. And they actually took 3 games off of Straight previously, but unfortunately, this round robin, a little bit of a different story, have not won a single game. Leverage going to be backing 100 LTs up again. Double E5, double type, and a Kronvon. Pretty simple lineup. Elevate, again with 3 types. They're going to run double LT as well. Maybe try to see if they can do some brawl skis with the lights, but Leverage does a really good job with rotating their T100 LTs around. And Elevate running things off with Kron and a 60 again, so I expect to see the Krons being used to reset the B base, kind of how they were last game, but I mean, Tiger E100 did not lay it nearly as well as he should have. Then again, His spawn had a much harder time resetting the base because there's a little bit of a rock that 707 could kind of hide behind. It didn't provide a ton of cover, but it provided enough to give a little bit of a challenge for a reset. Whereas we could see Leverage just had a free and open look of the base. So now Tiger will have a free and open look of the base here, if he does choose to go there, which he may. Leverage is not actually sending light to the B reset spot. Are they fast capping with the T100? No, he's going for a spotting position there. Getting right into that bush, lighting Goblin Man up. As he hides in the town, N13 and Core getting lit as well, though. And we are seeing a bit more commitment towards the A side again this time from Elevate. They brought 3 types around. Could bleed into N13 there as well. Cebu sneaking that one on in. They've got their double T100 LTs on the C side right now, which is an interesting position to have them. They're going to be getting out of there, and it's just going to be Goblin alone. Elevate. We'll look at the early cap lead here again. Last game it didn't matter because they did relinquish control of B. And they don't really have a good way of resetting it this time. They don't have the Kronvon in position, but he did get punished hard last time. I'm sure Leverage has something prepared to punish there. Vano is going to step onto the base. Now it's going to be Ranger on the base, and Vano spotting and kind of covering any sort of resets. And Goblin taking another shot as well, that one from 707 or N13. And I like it. Leverage putting tactical pressure when necessary just to prevent the base from being reset. Oh my goodness, and 72 getting bled out now. Another shot, and he's already a one-tap. If he crosses out here... Ooh, Vano bounces the kill shot, unfortunately. Light missing his shot as well. But already big weakness here from Elevate. And they can't afford weakness right now. They are down 3-0. On the verge of getting 4-0'd for the second time tonight, for the 4th time in the past 2 days of round robin. But they're not quite out of it yet. They do have that cap lead, and of course, at the end of the day, it does come down to caps. The question is, can they hold on to it? 72 is already falling back from the A side of the map that he just rotated to. And Blactical and Incognito are going to find themselves fighting against double E5s that took the caves area here. Leverage is intending to take the A base back. Vano actually getting around as well. Leverage with perfect rotations with their light tanks. Looks like Incognito and Blactical will try to make a play here on Darktronics and 707, but there's no real focus fire. 707 taking a couple hits, Darktronics taking a couple hits. Now they've both got reactive on here, but Elevate's going to counter push with another type in T100. Unfortunately, they're a little bit late to the party, though. They've already lost a tank. Cebu and Riri will come around and potentially get the pickup on 707, but at the same time, looks like Incognito is going to get shot in the side from Vano and Light. Vano stopping the A-base from going on. Light going to take the kill here. And Elev starting to run out of steam a little bit. They're down about 3,000 hit points. Cebu starting to take some hits here. Oh my goodness, are these little carvings in the map? That's really interesting. I've never noticed that before. Getting distracted here, but Cebu's going to take yet another hit. The nice thing about Leverage right now is that look at 72. He can't do a thing right now. It does not matter. He can't join the fight because he'll just die. Core going the jump, getting that nice little ram kill. Glad I caught that one. But now it's just Leverage surrounding Riri here. Light putting in the shot. Artronics N13 going to be putting theirs in as well. Now it's just going to be Tiger and 72, who was already bled to 200 hit points within the first minute and a half of the game. He was basically gone from the fight this entire time, allowing Leverage to just completely punish in other areas. Down goes Riri. Tiger does pick up the kill, final act of defiance, and now it is just 72 left. Unfortunately, Elev is going to get 4-0'd yet again here. They're going for blind shots into him, which is kind of goofy, silly. He is not yet spotted, but he is now. Vano missing. Will Ranger hit it? Yes, Ranger picking up the kill. And there you go, guys. Leverage will take it. 4-0. And there we go. Leverage looking a lot better. They did lose their first set yesterday, but they have now won 3 straight. So things looking real good for Leverage at the moment. Fighting their way back. Of course, their hardest fight against Joker is now over because they did play them day 1. Actually, let me fact check that. No. Wait a second. I need to fact check that. Yeah, they've already no, they lost to Origin. Never mind. So they lost to a team that they previously beaten. I see. I see. Okay, but Leverage is still looking fine though. They've got a nice dub here. Elevate still have not won a set, but it is what it is. You know, GG's to Elev. I appreciate that they tried this set. So thank you guys all for doing that. Vexed, I know you were in here. I appreciate it. I thought you guys gave a good effort. You were real close to taking that one game as well. Just one little kill off. Would have been awesome to see. And congrats to Leverage, who are, of course, looking as strong as ever. Let's see if anything is updated. I should probably refresh the website. And no, this is the only set that's finished right now. I will play one skirmish game. I will see if anything is finished. I'll complete one skirmish game, so maybe it'll go bad. I'll join another one. But let's see if any sets finish after this game. You were still commentating for those silently watching despite a not so active chat. Yeah, no worries. I'm not really reading chat extremely actively, of course, so I don't expect it to be the most active, and that's completely understandable. No problem at all. I'm happy to do this anyway. It's something that I enjoy doing. Just gonna go for an aggro play right into the cap, but from the side because this tank would get absolutely nuked if I did it straight up. Then again, they may not have been fast enough to punish, so who knows. There's their Hori, their CC's gonna proxy me. Looks like I had a couple tanks pushing in from the outside, so they're gonna prevent that sort of push. Our Waffle's already dead though. Okay, lovely. IS-8, please shoot him. Good job. Hide from the E100. E100 is playing smart by using the Hori actually as cover. This is genius. This is big brain plays. He's gonna turn though. Looks like he had to shoot someone else. Means I get to live. And now the 31er, who's making a play for me, can get punished by my team. No. Our team is not looking too great right now, admittedly. 92 needs to survive. We don't really have the hit points for this. Yeah, down he goes. And yeah, we don't have hit points. They're both full. This is not good. Not good at all. And this guy's got 13 degrees of gun oppression, so there's really nothing I can do here. There's no way in hell that this guy can't depress his gun to shoot me. This guy's telling me to cap. I can't really get in there. I can only defend him. Only thing I can really do. Oh no, rip. Wait a second. Hold up. No. Why you would do that? That was actually horrible. Oh, this is my idea. He's not going to be able to push the base and kill me at the same time. He's backing off. Why did this dude just get off the fucking cap? Oh my god, what are you fucking doing? Oh my god. That dude completely ruining my plan. Oh my god, at the end. Made it work, I guess, but like, my goal was this. If he capped out, I could prevent him from pushing him. But, oof, thankfully, didn't work. Oh my. Gonna be 10k channel points down from betting on Elevate this tourney. Rip Bino. I got a duck from this guy. We outplayed him. We outplayed him and the KPZ. Okay. So that was a nice, intense game. Has anything else finished? One other set has finished. I'll play one more game. I'm willing to play one more.
Time to roll out.
I know this T-125 on my team is pretty toxic. I recall. I'm just gonna go for punishes on this guy. He's fired. He'll put one into me, probably.
We're lucky it didn't blow. Gotcha.
Nice. And now we'll turn around for you. So I can shoot the 704 here. I'm better. Yeah, I'm still better. Sorry for not putting a show. No, you're good, Mystikin. I appreciate you trying. That was good. You guys did good. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. You are great. I appreciate you. Oh my. Where is my CC? Oh, he's all the way over there. That didn't do damage? That didn't do any damage. Why is he going down? What the hell is this guy doing? Apoha? I don't even know what that means. Dude did nothing. We'll take it though. Alright. We'll refresh and see who won and who lost. Okay, so most of the sets are done. Beautiful. So let's take a look here. So, Tour 4. Joker 4 is purple. R.I.P. Akame. Leverage 4 is Elevate. Origin and Ponda still going on, and Apex 4 won straight. So, not the most competitive games right here, but Ponda and Origin still going on. I expect that one to be good. I do have an Origin logo, by the way, which is pretty hype. Maybe, let me see if I can pull it up. Where is it? It's an image transfer. Yes. Open link. Oh my, that blew up. This is the Origin logo. This is the one they sent me. So there you guys go. Origin now has a logo, officially. And we will be using this one from now on. But yeah, that is the tournament. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here, y'all. It's been fun. I'm going to go ahead and raid a streamer in just a moment here. We'll get that set up right about now. So y'all go ahead and support them for some free channel points. Make sure to drop a follow here if you haven't already, because I've been streaming the entirety of this tournament season. And yeah, I would really appreciate it. So that's going to be it for me, y'all. Thank you for being here as long as you have been. And yeah, take care, everyone. And as always, stay safe and happy tanking.